So this is where we're receiving more by doing less, so that receiving feels as natural as breathing. So today, if you're here, it's because you're ready to step into your most wealthiest, frequency first era and chapter of your life, so that your desires magnetized to you with ease. We step into forward movement, momentum, freedom, creativity, expansion, and fast manifestation. I left what it seemed like a dream relationship while I was 4 months pregnant. And now I'm here teaching you how to raise your standard and how to become the standard, put on your queen, royalty energy, and just how to do that with ease. And so it was really a scary moment where I had to realize, like, okay, am I going to sit here, settle for this, shrink myself so small, or am I going to hold my standard and do what's best for me, for my baby, and be the example of living in full brilliance, no matter how that looks to other people, no matter what people would think of me. And I knew in my heart and in my soul that sitting in a relationship that doesn't serve me, that doesn't honor me, doesn't value me, and essentially makes me or asks me to shrink into a version of me that isn't my highest self, just wasn't in the cards for me. And so frequency wealth is the moment a woman stops equating her worth with effort, and we start to allow life to love her back. And so it's the realization that you cannot ruin what is meant for you. You can't fuck it up. You cannot hold what is not aligned and what is not in resonance with you. So frequency wealth doesn't change what you do first. It changes what your body is expecting. So what are you expecting? What are you allowing? And what is your body preparing for? So you stop over managing outcomes and realize that this is being controlled beyond our logical mind. It's being controlled beyond our plans, okay? So Peacemaker is literally one who brings fragmented reality back into alignment. So what does that mean to you? For me, it's someone who is the mirror, who is the reflection, who has the same essence, the nature, and the frequency as God. So literally, it means that blessed are those who see clearly, who bring fragmented places back into wholeness, who restore harmony through divine breath and fire. For these are the ones who are recognized as mirrors of God, carriers of his nature, his frequency, and his authority. And so what happens when God is present? When you are reflecting the essence of God, chaos organizes, fear dissolves, life increases, and identity stabilizes. Creation aligns, peace spreads, and truth clarifies. And so the fire horse doesn't need to be pushed. It needs direction. And the direction doesn't come from effort. It comes from alignment. And so when the center is stable, the momentum becomes natural. So are we betting on ourselves, or are we settling and shrinking to play small? I wasn't allowing my shrinking to be my baseline anymore. I was fully getting out of that, fully rebuilding and stepping into this confidence and brilliance and putting on my crown to really shift my identity to the manifestation queen and to that royalty, so that I could receive more by doing less. We do it with grace, with ease, with composure, with brilliance, with light, and with class, because you are literally created here for this reason. And you came here to do the thing, to be the person, and to have your desires that you so deeply and so badly desire for your life. Like, that is why God literally created you in this universe. Like, you weren't born for any other reason. The control was never the source of your power. Alignment is. We get to have it all without compromise, without sacrifice, because the simple fact that we desire it means that it's meant to be ours. Because I wasn't being abandoned, I was abandoning myself. And that was the moment everything changed. You become the standard by refusing to abandon yourself, by standing strong in your community, by the people that surround you, support you, your frequency. And you receive more by doing less, and reality bends to meet your frequency. You don't have to choose between family and fortune, because overflow is meant to be yours. It's meant to feel normal. Abundance gets to become your baseline and frequency is your compass.